Hi guys, I'm back with a tarot guidance for the month of July, and this is for all the zodiac signs, sun, moon, ascendant, or even the heavy energy or the dominant sign in your chart. All right, so let's get going. So, what do we have in store, and what is the tarot asking us to do or guiding us? So, let's start with Aries. So, Aries. Aries sign, if you Arians, if you're a little confused and if you're not very sure about what exactly or which path you need to take, go ahead and meditate and figure out what exactly it is, or let it reveal itself, because once you have clarity, nobody can stop you. You have all the resources at your disposal, and you just need to pull your strengths and get going and get into action. But then you just need to sit back and meditate for you to figure out what exactly is it, what's the path you need to take, or what is the exact thing that you need to do. That's something you need to invest on this month. All right, for the Taurians now, what is the guidance for the Taurians? All right, so for the Taurians, it's all about what is right and what is wrong, and creating this balance in your life, getting all grounded, making sure you feel very well balanced and feeling very grounded in spite of whatever is happening around you. And that's very important for you to focus on this month. All right, so let's go to Gemini. What's the guidance for Gemini for this month? Gemini, there is something very important for you all, a very important decision that you need to take. And this decision is got everything to do with your passion. What exactly is it that you wish to do? So when you take this decision, and this decision is a life-changing decision, it means a lot to you, and it is taking a lot from you to make this decision. It's very taxing, but the time has come. You can't really escape. So you really need to take this decision. And when you take this decision, let your heart guide, let your passion guide, and in taking the decision as compared to a logic minded approach. Okay. All right. Let's go to Cancer. What is the guidance for Cancer for the month of July? Wow. Okay, Cancerians, it's going to be awesome for you all, as in you're going to be very confident. You're going to focus on something that makes you happy. And if you don't, then it's a sign that you have to focus on what keeps you happy. Do a lot of, focus a lot on yourself as compared to others. And when you do that, whether you like it or not, you have an amazing positive impact on everybody around. But then the first things first, you need to focus on yourself, and that's very important. You need to focus on yourself, which will in turn affect everybody around. And I think that's wow. All right. So let's go to Leo. The guidance for the Leo sign for the month of July. Leo guys, you have confidence inbuilt. What you feel inside is irrelevant, but what you portray is always confidence to the outside world. So knowing your traits, for this month, the guidance is you have everything at your disposal, and you just need to pull the strings. You need to really, use these resources, put these resources to work, basically, and be assured, and go ahead and stick to what you really want to do. Put your feet down and say, hey, this is exactly what you do anyway, you Leos. But then this is in addition to whatever is happening, this is an added guidance that this is a month for doing just that. A lot of work and a lot of materialistic materialistic level pleasures can be met at this point in time if you wish to. All right. Okay, for the Virgos, let's go move to Virgo. Um, Guidance for Virgo for the month of July. All right. Wow. Okay. So for the Virgos, it's very clear if you wish to start something now, this is the time to start. Now, when I say start, it's not like a big project which you take off. That's not what we're looking at. It's like sowing the seed for it now. It's like starting off something very, like at the starting stage. Go ahead and take that decision, not the decision, make that move at this point in time. You might want to be a little and go all out. Go all out in sowing these seeds. Also go ahead and use the social media, use the media uh, to act upon what you wish to meet your objective. Use the social media and go all out. Do not let anything stop you. Do not let anything stop you. And having said that, just be a little cautious on how you communicate and connect with the audience. That could be a bit of a thing that you want to have in mind. Awesome. Let's go to Librans. What's the guidance for the Librans for the month of July? Right. So Librans, you can actually focus on being steady, focus on materialistic stuff, focus on things that be very conservative, focus on things that make you feel grounded, make you feel you don't have to rush into anything. Just be cautious about what's happening around. You got to be a little grounded for sure, and be steady on what you're doing. You don't have to move very fast or anything. However, having said that, just be a little cautious on how you deal with. You might want to be a little smart in the way you deal with people, or in case you're already dealing with people and you feel something is be aware of what's happening around. There could be something more than what meets the eyes. You might want to be a little cautious on that. Else, just be steady, and smart work is more important than just hard work. Hard work you're doing anyways, but just have this in mind. Alright, for the Scorpions, tarot guidance for Scorpions for the month of July. Alright. So for the Scorpions, the fear really is in your head. Okay? So the fear really is in your head. It's not real. This fear that you are having and that's cropping up once in a while, it's not even steady. This fear comes and then it disappears and then comes back again. Well, this fear is not real. It's a false evidence appearing real for sure in this case, and it's all in your head. And you might want to be a little you want to be steady in anything that you do. You're passionate anyway. You're going to be passionate. However, you want it to be a steady affair as compared to more consistent, basically, as compared to doing it and at your own pace here and then disappear for a week, do something after 2 weeks and so on. The consistency could be something that you might want to focus on, and all the fear that is running around and working in your head is all really in your head and does not exist outside. It's not real is what I'm trying to say. Alright, for the Sagittarius, what's the tarot guidance for July, for the month of July, for Sagittarians? What's the guidance? Sagittarians, it's time for you to get your passionate self out, which you are anyway, so continue to be passionate, but at the same time, while you're passionate, see if it's possible for you to spend some alone time for the wisdom or the guidance that you need. You have a lot more to gain when you spend time by yourself. You have a lot more passion that comes up, that surfaces or becomes very strong in you when you spend time by yourself as compared to socializing or even talking to others. So I think this lockdown really helps you kind of in a way. So go ahead and enjoy that, have fun. So let's go to Capricorn. Capricorns, the tarot guidance for Capricorns for the month of July. Alright, so Capricorns, this is a month where you're going to slowly move away from something that you were going through. Alright, and or there could be a small travel. I'm not too sure how is that going to be possible. It could be a metaphoric sense too, but then you're definitely going to move slowly away, slowly but surely away from the so-called whatever that you're stuck in. Little bit, you get the sign and you will feel, hey, I am moving, right? And for this, you need to definitely let go of this feeling of, hey, I'm the only one doing this all. All right, it's good to seek help from others instead of just pushing your limits. Stop pushing your limits, relax, and you'll see things opening up, and you'll start saying how the way is paved out for you. So that could be something that you might want to have in mind. All right, so tarot guidance for the Aquarians for the month of July. All right, so Aquarians, this is a wonderful time for you to move into action, for you to give that push and be yourself in terms of your drive. Let kindle the drive that is inside of you. Be just yourself, be the wacky you, be the unconservative you, whatever you feel is right. And you're going to have that kind of energy where you couldn't care less about what others think about you. And I think that's a wow trait to have, and that's going to help you really, really a long way in this month. And I also see that the only thing that you could be stuck with is the power to decide. And this decision could even be in terms of a karmic relationship. It's very specific here. So either the own okay listen, I'm gonna try this. This is very important. So for you Aquarians, you have a lot of drive in you, and it's time for you to really move into action. Anything to do with career, anything to do with anything that you have always wanted to do. This is the time. You have all the drive, and you are in that mode when nobody can really stop you. However, the only thing that can stop you is yourself when you are stuck with decision making, and more specifically with regards to a very karmic relationship, a twin flame, you call it whatever, I don't believe in names, but anything that's a very karmic decision making that you might have to do, or it could be just decision making alone. If it's not anything to do with relationship, but it's decision making big way, is going to keep you stuck. So once you make that decision, your drive, nobody can stop you from achieving what you wish to. So all the best. All right, so Pisces, Pisceans, what's the tarot guidance for Pisceans for the month of July? All right. Wow. Okay. So Pisceans, do you know exactly what you want? So it's very important for you to decide what is it that you want, because you are you feel extremely grounded. You're going to feel extremely grounded. You're going to feel extremely in power, in control. In case you're not, it means there's somebody very strict around you and it's taking a toll on you. But then this month, you're going to take a decision all by yourself, not depending on anyone. Take that decision and with a lot of determination move forward. And I think that's awesome. The only thing that can keep you stuck is not knowing what to do. When I say not knowing what to do, not knowing what exactly is it that I'm supposed to do in life, like a goal or some purpose. If you could develop that, it would be a lot better for you to move forward on your own without any support. You'll have that strength, and if you have support, well, that person is going to really support you like pretty well. So basically it's about masculine and feminine merging with each other, and I think the only thing that can keep you stuck or not move forward would be not knowing what exactly you need to do, or some kind of guidance in terms of deciding on your goals, or not having a proper leader to guide you, to lead you. So that's something that you might have to work on. Awesome. I hope this helped, and I would like to have your feedback in case there is something else that you think I can help or can make videos on. Thank you so much for being here, and wishing you the very best. Love you all.